Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I am going to finally start working on organizing our playroom. Our playroom's in the basement and it's time for me to organize. I'm going to start with all of the school supplies / arts and craft supplies. My daughter is not school age yet. She's only 12 months, but I did stock up on a lot of school supplies and arts and crafts supplies during the back to school sales. So I'm going to organize them in this video. Special thank you to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. Okay guys, so the first thing I did was go to my local Michael's and I picked up this 10 drawer rolling cart. It was perfect because it had the multicolors on it and I decorate our playroom in those colors, the primary colors. These had 10 drawers so I could separate all of the supplies. You'll see in a minute. I went crazy on buying school supplies because literally they were pennies on the dollar. So I just stocked up for years to come. But I bought this rolling cart. It was originally $29.99. But luckily me, I had a $10 rewards voucher, so I only paid $20 for it. It's such a good bargain, and I am going to start by assembling this. Now, I will tell you that this rolling cart was super simple to put together. Not a lot of excess pieces or confusing pieces. All you needed was the tool that was included. You didn't even need a screwdriver at all. It took me less than 15 minutes to put this together. This is my type of item to put together because I was able to do it by myself in no time. I'm going to speed things up and let you watch me do that, and then I'll come back on when it's time for me to actually start organizing the surprise. Okay, so here is the fully assembled rolling cart. You guys, again, this took me all of 15 minutes to do by myself, no tools required. This is going to look so good in the corner of our playroom on the educational side where we're going to have a chalkboard wall. There's going to be so much to do in that room, so stay tuned for more projects. This cart is perfect to organize the supplies. Again, I went overboard. I bought so many, so I like the fact that this has 10 drawers for storage. So let's start organizing these supplies, guys. You see, I told you guys I bought the entire store. I bought jumbo markers, slim markers, regular color pencils, crayons, Disney crayons, two-sided crayons, kids scissors. I bought, rulers and chalk and pencil boxes and number 2 pencils, glue sticks, sharpeners, paint supplies, you name it, I bought it, you guys. I got a really good deal on this stuff, and so I decided to just stock up for a long-term situation in this playroom. Okay, and so this next part is self-explanatory, guys, so I'm just going to put some music on and speed things up a bit, but I am deciding where each of the categories of arts and craft supplies are going to go. So at this point, I have completed the task of assigning each supply to a designated drawer on the rolling cart. For the most part, most things do have their own specific drawer. If the item was small or I didn't have a large quantity of them, I did double up and put two items in the same drawer, so you'll see that in a moment here. But I just love this so far, you guys. I know where everything is. Everything is so organized. This is the first organization project for the playroom, but it will not be the last. I am so pleased with this cart and how organized everything is. How I can grab things and go and know exactly where they are instead of digging through a deep box of school supplies and arts and crafts items. And so the next step was for me to head on over to my computer and type up the labels that I am going to use my Cricut Explore Air 3 machine to cut in removable vinyl. This is important because if I ever want to change the label or change where I'm putting items, I can easily remove the vinyl and print a new label for it. Now the Cricut Explore Air 3, this machine, you guys, I have been customizing everything. It cuts over 100 materials. It cuts smart materials without a mat. You can also use the regular Cricut materials with a mat. It's so versatile. You are getting your money's worth with a machine like this because you get the best of both worlds. It's super quick, it's quiet. I absolutely love this machine. I literally have been using it for everything. So here you see me typing out the labels. I'm just going to click the Make It button and select the type of materials that I have. I'm using the Smart removable vinyl in the color white. I think that's going to pop against the multicolored drawers the best. And I'm going to click the Feed button to feed the paper through, and then the Play button to tell the machine to cut. And so next, after the machine is finished cutting, you guys, super fast, I promise you, super fast. I'm going to use my Cricut scissors and I'm going to cut around all of the labels so that I don't waste any vinyl. I can use it later on in another project. And then after that, I am going to take my weeding tool and I'm going to weed out all of the areas that include vinyl that I don't need inside of the letters, the loops of the letters and things like that. And then I'm going to remove all of the excess vinyl so that I'm only left with the script on the actual paper. And so once I have all of my script already weeded out, I'm going to take my Cricut transfer tape and I'm going to cut it the length of the longest label because this is reusable, so you can use it a couple of times before you have to get a new piece. I'm going to cut it the length of my longest label so that when I move on to the shorter labels, it'll still be long enough. And then I'm going to use my scraping tool and I'm going to scrape to make sure that the script adheres to the transfer tape so that I can then transfer it to the rolling cart bins. Okay, and so this last step was super simple, guys. All I did was remove the bins from the rolling cart, use my transfer tape to press it exactly where I wanted the wording or the script on each bin, and then apply pressure with my fingers and pull back the transfer tape, and it was like magic. It was there. I can remove it if I need to. Again, I use removable vinyl for this project, but Cricut does make permanent vinyl for other types of projects. But I just want to thank Cricut again for sponsoring this video and showing me how easy, fun, and professional looking organizing can be, because this beats a label maker. It is so custom. It looks really, really good. It looks professionally done. And I have so many other projects that are lined up to use my Cricut machine. There's so many things that you guys can make and customize. It's just, you guys, go get you a Cricut machine. I am in love with this thing. I have literally been going around my house looking for things to customize. Thank you again to Cricut. Thank you guys for tuning into today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. I just repeated these steps 10 times until I got the labels for all 10 drawers. Thanks so much for watching today's video, guys, and don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more DIY and organizational videos. Don't forget to press the bell button so that you never miss an upload. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!